Check one, two, check one, two. Hey, there I am. What's going on, everybody? BrettMan here from Good Real Hunting, here to bring you episode 27 of Fright Live, the show where you get to ask me anything. Hopefully, everyone is doing great. And yeah, I figure, again, I got off today from work due to the weather and the whole winter storm of the centuries. So, but everything's going good. So I figure, let me give back to you all for a 2-hour episode of Fright Bites Live. Just again, the show where you all get to ask me anything. So let's get started. And let me just say hello to the people of the lovely chat. We got Ashton. What's going on there, Ashton? How are you doing? Hopefully all is going well. Just reminding people, don't forget to slash that like button, subscribe, hype after the stream is over, and share the stream because it all absolutely helps and it's absolutely for free, but it can mean so much to our YouTube channel if you do that. But we appreciate you all just supporting us regardless. We love y'all. We got La Mantra. What's going on there, La Mantra? How are you doing? Hopefully all is going well with you. We got Chester. What's going on there, Chester? How are you doing? Yo, do you know you're doing? What's going on there, Adrian? Let's see here. We got Paula. What's going on there, Paula? How are you doing? Hopefully all's going well with you. We got Gory Tiger. What's going on there, Gory? Who else we got here? We got Matt. What's going on there, Matt? How are you doing? Hopefully all's going well. And Matt, I did look into the hype thing where it is hard for you to find the hype button for a live stream. And I double checked everything, and it's still there. It's a little tricky to find it. You just kind of like see the whole like buttons and all that. You have to scroll, like kind of like see the like button. You kind of hold on to it, and you scroll on through, and that is where you will find the hype button. So all's good in the world, my friend. But I'll just let you know that I looked into it. It is there for after the live stream is over. Let's see here. We got my boy Sam Bacho. What's going on there, Cole? How are you doing? Cole's going through the Conjuring franchise right now, so he's in for some very interesting time. I think he told me the next one he's doing is The Nun. So best of luck to you on that one. I hope you can really see the movie. Let's see here. We got Gene Whitcomb. What's going on there, Gene? We got Destiny. What's going on there, Destiny? How are you doing? Hopefully all is going well with you. Who else we got here? We got Chad. What's going on there, Chad? How are you doing? Hopefully all is going well with you. And yeah, I definitely have never found it for a live stream, but I'll check it out. Okay, again, talking about that hype button. I wonder, since I'm at home, you know what? I got an idea, everybody. I'm at home, so maybe we can do a little something, a little investigative research here. So let me see what we can conjure up here. Let's see here. What's one live streams here? Let's see here. Got to get to my home page. I'm trying to figure out where that is, even though I should know. There we go. Let's see here. Okay, let's pull up last week's live stream. So let me click on a couple of more buttons here. There we go. All right, there we go. So you all see it. I wanted to play. Oh, okay, that's not how that's supposed to work. Am I doing it right? I'm trying to figure out if I'm doing this right. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, so Cole, let me remove your comment here for a moment. All right, this is Matt. This is what I was talking about. Okay, you see the like button right here, which hey, I'm gonna like my own video. Why not? I can do whatever I want. So, all right. So you kind of see it's different on a phone, but this is like the computer version of it. But like if you're on the phone, see this whole row right here, you're supposed to scroll this way. You see where my mouse is going from right to left? You're supposed to scroll and it would be right here. But I think on a computer, you see these 3 dots right here. And then there's promote, there's as, download, save. You could give us a thanks. That will always be greatly appreciated, but not necessary. There's clip, remove, add. Okay. I guess it's a little bit harder to do on a computer, but I definitely know it's there for the phone because I actually hyped my own video the other day. Because again, I was wanting to see what was going on with the hyping option. So again, if you're on your phone, you see this kind of like this line right here, which again, there's the YouTube member join link if you're wanting to join as a YouTube member, because guys, we're doing our biggest giveaway yet this Thursday. We will be spinning that wheel this Thursday for our Patreons and YouTube members of the tiers 2 and up, because you are not going to want to miss what we're giving away. It is freaking awesome. It's all Chris's idea because he's kind of like our leader when it comes to giving away prizes for our Patreons. So far, he is kicking all of the ass with that. So again, hopefully that answers a little bit of the confusion with the hype button on the phone. On the computer, I'm going to have to do more research on that. So bear with me on that. I will figure all that out. So let me just do it like that, fix it for the next live stream. And let me get back to you all. Let's see here. All right, just trying to find my place again. All right, I think I got my place. Yeah, I definitely okay. So yeah, definitely check it out. And again, let me know. Or if you figure out on a desktop level, I could try to explain it. Oh, you know what? Hi everybody. So let me get back to me right there. So let's see here. Did you see Send Help? Yes. Saw it Saturday night. Packed crowd. It was fucking awesome. And dude, I wanted to see it so badly on that Saturday night because I had early screening. I was excited. I was going to take my mom to go see it as well, along that with Mercy for a double header. But unfortunately, that damn weather winter storm iced up the Knox County area where we were originally going to go. It's just unfortunate. It kind of cut our travel plans a lot. So we unfortunately did not get to go. But it's okay. Things are looking a little bit better for me tomorrow night to go see an early screening for this little horror movie called Whistle that I've been hearing a little rumblings of that it is indeed a scary horror movie and might be one of the scariest horror movies of 2026. So I'm very excited, but mainly I'm just ready to get back to the theater so I could bring awesome short content to you all. Maybe even potential reviews. Like I'm trying to figure out how I can get all that to you to make you all get the determination whether should I go see this movie or should I wait on streaming? That's what really my job is to make sure like for you to go check out something in the theater and use that money, or just wait for streaming with your streaming services that you all have and watch it for free for the comforts of your own home. All right, let's see here. Cody Snyder, Royal Rumble week, baby. Well, Cody, thank you so much for the $2 super chat, which I do have my predictions of who is going to win both the women's and the men's Royal Rumbles. I don't think they're that difficult to predict this year, but you know what? I still think it's going to be a fun event. It's still crazy to me, those Saudi Arabians created a stadium in what? A month. It took them literally like 3 weeks to create a stadium just to host this event. I think that's freaking nuts. But Cody, let me get your personalized super chat because again, if a Patreon or a YouTube member, the tiers 2 and up, get their own Patreon video, if they decide with the kindness of their own heart to give us a super chat, we got to play their video. So Cody, let me get your video, buddy.
That just means you're the #1 contender to my title. Best in the world.
And Cody, you are indeed the best of the world. So thank you so much for the $2 super chat, my friend. Who else we got in here? Nope. Yeah, and Ashton, you are correct, my friend. We do have the Good Real Hunting Discord link. I'll be let me go ahead and just pin that. See, I don't even have my YouTube studio up. What in the hell am I doing, guys? I'll tell you what I was doing before getting on here. I'm started season 2 of Traitors. And so that show is just really addicting because I think it has a great opportunity to actually be better than the reality show Survivor. Traitors is on Peacock right now, and it's been a awesome show. I've been such a fan of it. So that's what I was doing before I decided to hop on this computer. So let's see here. Let's see here. Do. All right, let me go ahead and pin that comment right there. So if y'all are curious about that Discord group, you can join it. And for the Patreons and YouTube members, you got your own private chat in the Discord group too. So it's only for us Patreons and YouTube members for that particular chat. If you were wanting to join it, I will send you all the information on that. Let's see here. AJ Styles should not retire at the Rumble, but he and Punk had a great match last night on Raw. Yeah, they did have indeed a really good wrestling match. It's just, I kind of was not surprised by the ending of it because they kind of like, AJ shouldn't be losing and all that. Because Gunther is the one that needs to be AJ to retire because right now Gunther has that gimmick where he is indeed retiring people. So I think it's good because again, Gunther's got potentially either Brock Lesnar or Chris Jericho at WrestleMania coming up this April. So we'll see what happens. I'm whatever they're doing with Gunther, I'm all in for it right now. Hopefully that giveaway is the Burt Father shirt. It is not the Burt Father shirt, but we do have a plan in February once we get done with the Real Horror Awards to tackle that t-shirt store where that Burt Father shirt will be available to purchase on the Goodwill Hunting t-shirt store. And you know what? Because it's February, the month of love, we might share our love of your all's love for the Burt Father shirt, and we might just do a giveaway of that. We might just we'll try to attempt that giveaway again. Let's see here. Okay. Drum Dust said he loved Whistle. Okay, that is really good to know. I have no idea he has saw the movie Whistle, so good to know because I do always take Drum Dust's reviews to heart, which I'm always careful watching his, and this is no disrespect to him, but one little review he did before, he did spoil something for me, so I'm always careful. I don't really watch his reviews until after I've seen the movie, and every time I've seen a movie that then watch his review, he is always most of the time spot on. Sometimes we can have a little differences, but guess what? We're human. We're allowed to have different opinions. But I do respect Drum Dumps and everything he does on his YouTube work. So he is a great person to listen to for his opinions on film. I hate Saudi shows, but it is a business. Yep. Unfortunately, Chester, money talks. That's all I gotta say. Money indeed talks. I wouldn't mind AJ and Finn at Mania, but it's probably Finn and Dirty Dom. Yeah, that's what it's going to be, Cody, for the Intercontinental title. And I'm telling you right now, we're going to get Finn Balor, CM Punk round 2. Because again, the first match was in Finn Balor's hometown. This second rematch is going to be in CM Punk's hometown at Elimination Chamber. And I am predicting Dirty Dom is going to cost Finn Balor that world title. And that's how we're going to get into that feud of a Finn Balor face turn and Finn Balor versus Dirty Dom for that Intercontinental Championship. Those are my predictions on that little scenario for the world of wrestling. Different opinions like Halloween Ends. And yeah, I'll go ahead and say, for the first time in a long time, I did officially watch Halloween Ends yesterday. Has my opinion changed on it? Or is it still about the same? You'll have to figure out in a couple of days for when I release that review for my 365-day horror movie challenge. Because today, after this stream, I will be releasing my review for Halloween Resurrection. Only send it to two particular groups right now. I send it to the Discord group, and I also send it to chat. I sent it to chat first, and then I did the Discord group because Chad is a big fan of Halloween Resurrection. I wanted to see what his thoughts of my thoughts were on it. And he said it's the word fair. So we'll see how you all think about my new opinions on Halloween Resurrection. Is it good or is it even worse than I've ever had it before? Stay tuned after the stream to find out because we are going until 3 o'clock today. So it's a 2-hour special of Fright Bites Live. And again, I'm all caught up. So if you guys have any questions, again, this is your all show where you get to ask me anything. If in around 2 o'clock, we'll do our traditional deal we're doing right now with the fast food for the top two items. And I'll go ahead and let you all start thinking. Don't mention it yet, but just start thinking, what is your favorite? And I gave a hint last week, so it should have been an easy hint. But now I get to tell you, today we will be talking about Wendy's for the top two Wendy's items at Wendy's. But don't say it yet. We're gonna do it like around 2 o'clock this afternoon. See, I'm at home and this is whole crazy. When I'm like doing different things on a different day, I'm just all over the place like the Joker. Everybody just losing their minds. So again, this is your all show. So again, any questions that you have, let me know. Ask me anything. Willing, except for two things, obviously. But you all know the two rules of the channel: no political talk, no religion talk. That will not be tolerated on this channel because here we're just escaping the bullshit of reality sometimes, you know. So again, if y'all have any questions, please let me know. All right. Let's see here. And let me get a little quick hello, and Ashton, I'll get back to you. Jigsaw, what's going on there, Jigsaw? How are you doing? Hopefully all is going well. Dude, Jigsaw, I just saw the particular news that came out like about 30 an hour ago that James Wan is going to be very heavily on the next Saw movie, and he's saying he's delivering the scariest and most psychological Saw movie yet, which that gets me super, super excited, and I cannot wait. And I'm happy that James Wan is back. In his horror genre of Saw, or the franchise that is Saw. He's going to get his hands more into that cookie jar of the Saw franchise, and I cannot wait to see what James Wan does next. Let's see here. Wendy's on 411 sucks and it's brand new. And Cole, that is where I got my food sickness on when they served me a cold ass fucking burger. And that was during the week. During the same weekend at the Super Bowl where it was the Bengals versus the Rams. So, Wendy's, you fucked up my Super Bowl that year. So, I have not gone back to you much since then. But you know what? Again, we're going to save the Wendy talk for around 2 o'clock. So, again, be thinking on your two favorite Wendy's items when I am ready to ask. Let's see here. If Tobin Bell isn't in it, I'm not interested. Nobody else should play John Kramer. And Ashton, I understand that, but here's the deal. Tobin Bell, he is indeed getting older. So it's just sooner or later somebody has to replace him. I know that's probably not, again, it's the same thing as like the Freddy Krueger talk right now. Eventually, someone's going to have to replace Robert if we're ever going to get another Nightmare on Elm Street film within the franchise. And I think we are absolutely owed one, especially after how bad that remake is. So I'm always like acceptable to new when it comes to new actors playing iconic horror villains, but I only want it when it comes to like if it's the right time to do it. And I think unfortunately with Tobin Bell, I think we're stepping in closer for that being the right time for getting a new John Kramer into the Saw franchise. That again, that's just my opinion on that. All right. We are again, we are all caught up. So again, if y'all have any questions, please let me know. I'm always happy to answer your all's questions because again, it doesn't have to just be horror movies. We talked about WWE a little bit earlier. So if you want to talk WWE, you want to talk about the upcoming Super Bowl, we can. We could talk about any food that you want. So like, what did y'all have to eat or cooked up this past weekend? Like again, I'm willing to talk about anything, even shit I don't even know what to talk about or I'm not an expert on. I'll still give you an opinion. It might not be a good opinion, but I'll still give you an opinion. Toba Bell is in his 80s now, so as long as he is in good health, should be fine. And yeah, again, I'm okay with that. If he's good to do it, and if it makes sense to bring him back, I say absolutely go for it. But again, we're just again, you mentioned it. He's in his 80s, so I know his career as John Kramer is slowly dwindling down. So we'll see what happens. If he's in the movie, fantastic. If he's not, I'm sure there's a perfectly good reason why he is not in the movie. How bad is The Nun going to be? Cole, again, if you can see The Nun, I hope you have a good time with it, but for most people, including me, the first Nun movie is absolutely not a good time. It is a CGI shit show. That's all I'll tell you about it. It's just the dark lighting they use in the movie. It hasn't been as bad in as a movie experience since Alien versus Predator Requiem, because that movie's I would say it's even darker than The Nun. I'm sure. Let's say about what the chat thinks. Which movie do you think uses a darker color grading, The Nun or AVPR, Alien versus Predator Requiem? So let me know. I'm very curious to hear what the chat has to think on that of which movie is darker. And Cole, again, have the best of luck because I will let you know, Cole, The Nun 2, way better. I'm nervous about this Super Bowl, but at least we made it. Yeah, and guess what, Ashton? Your Patriots are back for a record breaking for most appearances in the Super Bowl. I'm pretty sure now this is your all's 12th Super Bowl. So congratulations on the Patriots, and also congratulations to the Seattle Seahawks, because both of these football teams are all around good football teams. So I really honestly think that this Super Bowl is really going to be watched because of how equal of a matchup that this is indeed going to be. And I am looking forward to it. Not as looking forward to the halftime show this year, but the commercials, it's a give or take. We'll see how the commercials go, but the football game itself, I think it's absolutely going to be a really close, good football game. And I'll go ahead and say my opinion on who I think is going to win the Super Bowl. I think it would be really awesome for a great storytelling deal of redemption, because we all know that Super Bowl where the Seahawks were 4th and goal. They had to do was hand the ball off to Marshawn Lynch, but instead they did a play action or like a shotgun formation or something, and Russell Wilson threw the ball to Malcolm Butler for the Patriots to intercept it for the Patriots to win. But it was like 4th and goal on like the 1-yard line. Why would you not feed it to your beast of a running back in Marshawn Lynch? And I'm sure that the Seattle Seahawks have just been regretting that decision for a very, very long time. But now it's the Seahawks and the Patriots. Again, storybook ending. Sorry, I was just pondering on something. Storybook ending, 4th and goal, Seahawks ultimate redemption to fix the ultimate wrong in Super Bowl history. They will run the ball with Kenneth Walker III. He will score a touchdown to beat the New England Patriots. I think that's just a great redemption story that I would love to see play out if the situation does indeed present itself. However, I'm going to go with the New England Patriots to win the Super Bowl because I think they're just that much little bit better of a football team. And I just really enjoy what Drake May and Coach Verbal are indeed doing in New England. And I know I'm a Chiefs fan, but I am scared what they're building up there in New England right now. Right now, the Chiefs are rebuilding itself, so I would love to see next year in the AFC Championship, but the Patriots versus the Chiefs, to see if Drake May can take that torch away from Patrick Mahomes, because you don't take away that torch until you beat him. And Jalen Hurts, he did it last year, and he did it dominantly, which again, props to him. But as we saw Jalen Hurts do this year, he fumbled the torch. So I just think You need to be Patrick Mahomes and continue progressing in order to officially take away that torch. And I don't think Jalen Hurts did that. So I would love to see if Drake May can do it. So I'm looking forward to next football season for where the Chiefs are getting back on track, because right now we're making off-season moves where it's really beneficial to us to getting back to that old style of Kansas City Chief football. And I'm really looking forward to next season. And we're just going to forget about this season. We're going to keep moving forward. So again, congratulations to the Patriots and the Seahawks. I am hoping for a great football game, but I will go with the Patriots to win the Super Bowl. Ooh, that was a whole lot to say right there. All right, let's see here. What do you think about the score in Halloween 3? I did like your Halloween 2 review. Well, thank you, Chester. I've definitely had a lot better time with Halloween 2 with this time around for a watch. It's definitely going to move up a couple of pegs in my Halloween ranking, and it was mainly due to that score for Halloween 2. It was, to me, the MVP of the entire film. But what do I think about the score for Halloween 3? Absolute legendary, because again, John Carpenter and his legendary scores within the horror genre. Halloween 3 is a really damn good score. It really, again, we get that jingle. Da 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 da, Halloween, Halloween, Silver Shamrock. Like, again, it's just right there. If it's just, again, the score opening intro with the like all that, it's just absolutely great. And I do love the score for Halloween 3, and I would say probably a hair better than the Halloween 2 score, in my opinion. I think just a hair, but they're really that equal. My Lions need to focus on the offseason. Some players got on free agency. No longer on the team, got a new offensive coordinator. Yeah. Chester, what was proven with the Lions is that Glenn and Ben Johnson were the running force behind that great Lions football team. I still love oh my god, why can I not think of the coach's name right now? It's something. I think it's something Campbell. Chester, you know who's the head coach? Just go ahead and tell me, because like I know his face and everything, but for some reason when I get on these live streams, I just forget the name of every little thing. Oh, Dan Campbell. Thank you, Ashton. So yeah, I think what we discovered this year, like I love Dan Campbell being the face of the Lions, but is he really the right guy for the job? I think last year, or these last 2 seasons, we have proved that Coach Glenn and Coach Ben Johnson have been the running forces through the Detroit Lions. And the year both of them have left, the Lions have went from an all-star team to like a mediocre team, and that is not a good dip to deal with. Yeah, and again, Glenn, I know he's over at the Jets and he's just had an okay year, but my gosh, Ben Johnson, we just realized that he's indeed the real deal over there in Chicago, and I am very interested to see how else he will build that Chicago franchise. So maybe we'll get a Chicago Bears in the Super Bowl here within the next couple of years. You might never know. We'll just have to sit on our couch and find out. Stewie, what's going on there, Stewie? How are you doing? Hopefully all is going well with you. Happy to have you here. Yeah, I love Halloween 3. I was pretty young when I got to watch all of the Halloween movies, and I remember the first time not even missing Michael until after it was over. I was like, wait, no Myers? Well, Cole, technically, Michael Myers was in Halloween 3. He might not have been like an actual character, like hang around with Dr. Dr. Challenge or Miss Greenbridge. Like she wasn't with, like Michael Myers wasn't with those particular characters, but he was technically in the movie, but just only during a commercial, during like a showing of Halloween within the movie too. So technically, Michael Myers was in the movie. And if you also know too, that Jamie Lee Curtis was also in Halloween 3 as well. She played two cameos in the movie of Halloween 3. And it's time to quiz the chat. What two scenes did Jamie Lee Curtis cameo in Halloween 3 Season of the Witch? Let me know now. I just want to see, because I know you guys are smart. I just want to see who is going to do it first. Yeah, they played it on TV. Exactly, Cole. Exactly. Sorry, my ear's itchy. Let's see here. I remember people thinking about Halloween 3 that the witch was going to bring Michael Myers back, only to find out it wasn't about him. Yeah, again, it was not about him because this was during the time where John Carpenter wanted the Halloween franchise to be like an anthology franchise. So, it's the main story is the shape, but John Carpenter wanted to do that. It's like the shape can affect anybody. It could offend an innocent 6-year-old child. It could, affect a old geezer just trying to kill everybody on Halloween. So I was really like, I feel like that's the direction we should have gone with the franchise of Halloween. Is that anthology route? Just explaining the story, how the shape of evil could affect anybody at any time. But I understand at the end of the day that Michael Myers brings money and brings seats into the theaters and all that. So I get it. But again, I just love the whole idea of the shape, not just Michael Myers, just the shape in general. Ear itching, and since it was your right, you're gonna get good news or a compliment. Well, I'm sure somebody in the chat will give me a compliment, or I would love that good news to say that I'm going to be off of work tomorrow, but I don't think I'm going to get that lucky, because again, third time's the charm. I have a great feeling that I will be going back to work tomorrow, so that's why I'm taking advantage of today, since I know tomorrow I'm going to be so incredibly busy. So I would be so incredibly tired, and I wouldn't feel like I would give my all for our Fright Bites Live on our weekly on Wednesdays at 2 o'clock Eastern Time. So that's why I wanted to do it today while I am fully rested, so I can give you all a great show because you all absolutely deserve it. Let's see here what we got. What I like about Rob Zombie's Halloween 3 was that he made it a trilogy of Michael Myers. Well, Stewie, that's the thing. We were supposed to get Rob Zombie's Halloween 3. There is an actual script out there, and Brad told me about that script, and he told me it was just batshit crazy of a script that I would have absolutely loved and to adore to have on the big screen. However, with the box office numbers for Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 and the rapport that it got back from the Halloween fans, it's just unfortunately it didn't happen. So it's just that script is in limbo somewhere, and I would love to see it again because I think more people are starting to again love and appreciate what Rob Zombie did with his two Halloween films. So I just truly think that we will get it sometime in the future. Again, this is me being hopeful. Hey, maybe the good news, after scratching my right ear right there, the good news could actually be that hey, it's going to happen, but I sincerely doubt it. But again, one can hope, right? Courtney Reed, the birthday. What's going on, Courtney Reed? How are you doing? Hopefully all is going well with you. Hopefully you enjoyed your birthday yesterday. So if anybody has forgotten to wish Courtney Reed a happy birthday, first off, shame on you. Second, it's not too late. Give him that little happy belated birthday shout out if you've not done so already. So Courtney Reed, hopefully you had a phenomenal. Oh, actually, I apologize. Birthday was 2 days ago because I did remember that hopefully his birthday wish comes true with the Patriots winning the AFC Championship. His birthday wish indeed came true. So, again, shame on me. So, if you have not wished him a happy birthday 2 days ago, right now is your chance. Wish Courtney Reed a happy belated birthday. And let me say here, me, Ashton, and the Patriots are going to the Super Bowl. So here's the question here, Courtney Reed. If you and Ashton win the Super Bowl, where are you all going to go? Where are you all going to go if you win the Super Bowl? There should be only one answer to that question. She was Santa Maria and telephone operator that talks to Dr. Chalice. Ding, ding, as Apollo Creed says in the movie Rocky 2. So yes, Ashton, you are absolutely correct. It's the announcement voice that says curfew, go into your rooms, enjoy the rest of your evening. That was the lovely Jamie Lee Curtis. And then when Dr. Chalice is trying to call the operator for help, the operator lady is also Jamie Lee Curtis. So I thought those were great Easter eggs to put Jamie Lee still within that franchise. Rob Zombie's movies are a total throwback to the 50s sci-fi movies and TV era. See, this is the first time I'm personally hearing about this, Stewie, about Rob Zombie's movies are a total throwback. Oh, sorry. I thought you were meaning for Halloween movies. But yeah, if you're talking about movies overall, I can see a world where that is possibly true. But I also think, too, that Rob Zombie is just such a creative mind as well. Because again, he gave us, and Cole, you're going to appreciate this, House of a Thousand Corpses and The Devil's Rejects. Because again, I don't like to talk about Three from Hell because I just try to pretend that movie doesn't exist so it could keep the traditional ending of The Devil's Rejects. So yeah, again, I think Rob Zombie is a very creative individual. He is a good director. I will always say this about Rob Zombie. I just don't think he has the best writing at times. But again, if you make your own movie, you should be able to write your own movie too. So I don't fault him at all. It's his movie. He gets to do whatever he wants. But that's just my opinion. Rob Zombie, definitely a good horror movie director, in my opinion. We're going to Disney World. Woo! Well, hopefully you all win the Super Bowl, so you all definitely get to go to the Super Bowl. Remember Jamie Lee Curtis in Trading Places? I do not. Why am I blanking on that movie right now? Let's see here. Okay, I do not remember Jamie Lee Curtis being in Trading Places, but I do remember for Jamie Lee Curtis. Let's see here. True Lies. That's the thing. I do remember Jamie Lee Curtis in True Lies, though, but I do not necessarily remember her in Trading Places. Jamie Har, what's going on there? Jamie, how are you doing? Hopefully all is going well with you. And I will go ahead and say, I can't say, you know, I'm just going to wait until the announcement this coming Friday on Chills and Thrills to let you all know exactly what we're going to be doing with Jamie on Chills and Thrills for the month of February, because I think you all are going to dig what we have in store for her. By we, meaning me and Keelan from Kill the Credits. That is our show now for Chills and Thrills. And we got something special, something unique to bring you on Chills and Thrills for the month of February. We did release the theme name for it. It's going to be called Cupid's Curse. And I think y'all can tell where we're going with that. We're going to be tackling the horror genre on Valentine's Day. So any horror movie that has Valentine's Day or just the theme of love, we're going to tackle it this February. What movies are we going to do? This Friday, we will release our schedule for the February for which movies we're going to watch and for which days we're going to watch it. I agree. Rob Zombie is the tits. I just tits. Let's see here. We got Koi. Happy Sanjo. What's going on there, Koi? How are you doing? Hopefully all is going well with you. Let me turn off my camera real quick. Don't worry, Bert's not going to be up there for much longer. Sorry about that. I just didn't want y'all to see me to wipe my nose for some reason because I just don't think that's very professional. Y'all seeing me wipe my disgusting little nose. But Coy, hopefully all is going well with you. If you have a question, again, this is your all show where you all get to ask me anything. And then coming up at 2 o'clock, we will be tackling the Wendy's topic about which two Wendy items is your favorite, or just some of your favorite Wendy items. And then we will take the two most popular answers and we will add it to a little fast food tournament that we are currently developing together. It'll be a 16 food item tournament, and it'll be for a feature episode of Fright Bites Live for us to do that tournament. We got Russell. What's going on there, Russell? How are you doing, buddy? Hopefully all is going well with you. And again, hopefully everything's going great, my friend. Sorry, I just realized that my media room is just really dusty and disgusting. I need to give it a good sweep job. But I will work on that after the Real Horror Awards because just to give y'all a quick update on that, the Real Horror Awards is indeed going good. Chris is hard at work right now, kind of editing the skit, and I am at busy right now getting presenter videos ready. I got most of the blueprint of those presenter videos ready. I'm just looking for just still a good amount of the presenter videos left, which again, we still got plenty of time to do it. But that is currently the stage I am on right now, is just editing those presenter videos. I was saying, I'm actually not going to tell you how many I've gotten so far, but for the ones I have gotten, I'm going to be working on their particular videos today. So after I get off this stream, I'm going to go right back to work on the Real Horror Awards. Let's see here. Did you see the teaser trailer for the slasher short I wrote? No, I have not, Stewie. If it's okay with you, if you would provide me with a link, I would be happy to do a live reaction to it. So yeah, if you have a link for it, I would be happy to watch it, and we'll actually all watch it together. Let's Talk Movies podcast. Now, gentlemen, where the hell have you all been? I missed you all. I needed a Let's Talk Movies in my life. So, again, hopefully you two gentlemen up there in Kentucky are doing great. Let me read your all's comment here. Yo, we're snowed in too in Kentucky. Hey, you and Brad both. Brad's a Kentuckian now, so he knows all about that Kentucky snow. Just spent the last 2 hours chipping ice and feel like I got nowhere. Hopefully the Good Real Hunting crew is well. Dude, we are doing so well. Hopefully you guys are doing well as well. So just hopefully I appreciate you just checking on us to see how our Good Real Hunting community is doing. I did see your all's live stream link. I need to check out that live stream. So again, gentlemen, hopefully you guys are doing well. Brad and Miguel. Let's see here. Yeah, definitely go get it, Stewie, because I'll be happy to give that a watch for you. I'll get my presentation in early. I promise. No, Jamie, that was not a mark on you because Jamie's one of our 11-week presenters. It's just the fact that yeah, so I was just, again, it's kindly friendly reminders because their deadline date is coming up. So again, it's not a dig or anything like that. It's just I know everybody's busy and everybody's dealing with the damn winter snow and all that. And if the snow do not do us any favors, there could be a chance where we might have to move the Real Horror Wars show back an extra week. Again, we're going to hope for good weather this coming weekend so I could get up to Chris's house so I can shoot my part of the skit because again it's going to be really good. That's all I gotta say. You all are going to enjoy the skit that we have lined up for you all. Leanna, what's going on there, Leanna? How are you doing? Hopefully all is going well with you. Brett's having a snow day. Well, it's not necessarily a snow day. It's just I think that's just the appropriate topic because we're just been dealing with snow the past couple of days for here us in the South. So it's just more. it's just cold as hell. That's what I should have called it. A freezing edition. That's what I should have called it. But you know what? I've already named it. It's called Snowed In, and that's what we're going to stick with. But Leanna, hopefully all is going well with you, and you are staying safe and warm up there in the north. What else we got here? Busy as hell, man. My wife is pregnant. Well, congratulations. Second child on the way for the fellas over there at Let's Talk Movies podcast. So, congratulations. So, that's been taking up a lot of time for us. Gotten back into the channel lately. New pre produced stuff is on the way. Well, guys, you all know what to do. And Ashton, if you could drop their channel link, that would be greatly appreciated. Go subscribe to the fellas over there at Let's Talk Movies because they do such a good job, and they were early percenters for the Real Horror Awards too, and they are just funny gentlemen, and I would think you absolutely will enjoy their content. Let's see here. I'm super snowed in, but I'm used to that. I just got my 4-wheel drive Subaru, hell yeah, and a good shovel. I'm ready to handle that dang snow or that damn snow. So Jamie, hopefully you will conquer it. You got the heart to do it. I believe in you. Uncle Miguel is ready, dude. I'm sure he is an excellent uncle because I'm an honorary uncle myself too. So being an honorary uncle is indeed a very important job. Let's see here. Okay, that is the link to the fails over there. Let's Talk Movies podcast. So be sure to subscribe to them. So that would be greatly appreciated. And thank you, Jamie, for sharing it as well. Stewie, let's see here. Hopefully you can bring it up not too first and sharing links. I am not seeing a link at the moment here. Sorry, I'm scrolling back up for something real quick. Uh, do, do, do. Okay, yeah, Stewie, I am not seeing where you have indeed shared a link. Uh, if you Here's the deal: if you follow me on Goodwill Hunting's Instagram or me personally on Instagram, if you shared a link that way, I could try to bring that up on my computer. So, if you want to do that, or if you got the title of that YouTube video, I would be happy to look that way as well. Here, I gotta move my stuff over. There we go. Let's see here. What do we got? Yeah, true. Only mods can share the link, but I would also think too, if they could, I could copy and paste it. That's what I was particularly going for. But yeah, again, it looks like only mods can do that, which again, I am always in particular who my mods are, and all the mods do a phenomenal job here on Goodwill Hunting, and I appreciate each and every single one of those wrench men and women. The stutterer. Okay, let's see if I can find that here real quick. Do, do, do. Sorry, I was paying attention to a particular YouTube video. I was like, how do they have spoilers for Scream 7 already? Which, again, yeah, we are a month away, guys, from Scream 7. So I am going to give you all the kind warning. Be very, very careful on social media within these next coming months because there will indeed be spoilers out there. I will promise you everything with Goodwill Hunting is going to be spoiler free for anything Scream 7 that we decide to talk about. But if I see anybody post spoilers and all that, I don't mind at this point volunteering as tribute to make sure that you all stay clean of spoilers. Sorry, I was just somebody's going to go live and talk about Scream 7 spoilers. I'm like, I'm not sure how you can do that when the movie's not even out yet, but again, that's their business. If that's what they want to do, that's what they're going to do. Uh, hmm. Uh, okay, Stewie, if you are Okay, you're DMing me on Instagram. Okay, I think I got you right here, Stewie. Okay, I got you right here. So give me one moment and I will get that link going here. Because I didn't think I was too confident that I found it on my own. But, let's see here. This is why I love having Apple products, because whatever happens here goes directly on my computer. So I love it. Let's see here. All right, I think I did. Yay, I found it. All right, so let's see here. Let me do my wizardry here. All right. No, I don't want to do that. All right, so we got it up here. Let me see if I can get this on full screen here. There we go. So Stewie, before I play it, this is correct, right? And let me remove this overlay real quick so I can see this very clearly. So yeah, Stewie, before I hit play, let me know if this is absolutely correct. All right, let's see here. What else we got here? The good thing about the snow is you can build a snowman. Hey, yo, Adrian. Do you want to build a snowman? I won't say the rest of it. Let's see. Yes, that is it. Excellent. And just to do one more deal here, YouTube won't let people share links in the chat. Only mods and channel owners. YouTube deletes all others. And you know what? That makes sense for the fact that if you don't have like a moderator, or if myself presents a video link and everybody else does, I can see where that can absolutely go horribly wrong. But so again, I appreciate all of the moderators and all that to when they're careful of sharing links, because I trust them with all my heart that they will always post appropriate links, or links that I tell them to do it, because I can't unfortunately do everything. That's why everything is indeed a team effort, and that's why I love my wrench men and women on Good Real Hunting. They absolutely do a phenomenal job. All right, so Stewie says this is correct. So here we go. We're gonna watch it together for the teaser trailer of the Stutterer. Hopefully, I'm pronouncing that right. The Stutterer. So here we let me get over here. All right, here we go. We're not doing anything.
Dale, are you listening to me? Dale. Oh my god. Fuck.
Why don't we do something fun?
Like what? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh shit. Ooh, that's a nice looking ghost face knife right there. Oh, that mask is interesting. All right, that is our little teaser right there at the Stutterer. So thank you so much, Stewie, for sharing that with us. Let me get back on the screen here. Let me get my let's see here, my overlay back. And yeah, again, very I could tell all that was shot but I believe I was shot on the phone. So again, correct me, Stewie, if I'm wrong on that. That did look like I was shot on a very nice phone or just a really good camera. I like to know that detail so I can help you, like, again, promote that particular part of it. But yeah, like Ashton says, the killer design, I thought that killer design was very, very unique. And I'm with Jamie. It's a scary mask too, with like the prig with the upside down cross. I thought that was actually very creative because, again, a realistic killer is always going to be the scariest killer for me. It's just like, again, with the strangers, with how realistically like that can happen, a situation that can realistically happen as well. So Stewie, consider me, like, again, like the whole Leonardo DiCaprio, you have my curiosity, but now you have my attention. So awesome job with that teaser there, Stewie. Thank you so much for making us aware of that particular little fan film or that independent project of yours. And just let us know when it comes out. I'd be happy to give that a little watch. We don't need randos posting links. That's when you see the adult content and solicitor bots all over on YouTube. Cole, you are absolutely correct on that. So Cole, if I ever make you arrangements someday, don't post those kind of links. Because I know you. Let's see here. All right, I have got nothing at this time, and let's see here. All right, it's about 1:56, so we are close to the first hour of our 2 hours of doing the Fright Bites live. So I would say let's go ahead and dive into it. So go ahead, and we got 16 people watching right now, and that's awesome on a Tuesday afternoon. So go ahead and tell me right now, what are some of your favorite Wendy's fast food items? Go. And Ashton's going to help me, of course, again, getting the two most popular answers. I'm at my desk here today, so it's very easy to manage the chat and like the star, and so I can get a tally and all that. But Ashton, if you would be my backup, just in case, I would appreciate you. Let's see here. That horror couple. What's going on there? Kaylee and Robbie. That horror couple. So what's going on there to the lovely couple over there at That Horror Couple? Hopefully you both are doing very, very well. And since you're here, what are some of your, like, for Rob and Kaylee, what are your favorite Wendy fast food items? Let's see here. Yeah, be like Ashton. Don't yell at people. No, I'm kidding with you. Yeah, drop your favorites, everybody. Let's see here. I gotta just start starring some of these. And again, it could be like morphing anything because it's just what we're doing is we're taking the top two answers. So if you want to mention 5 items, you can mention 5 items. We're just taking the 2 most popular answers to advance in the little fast food item tournament. All right, we're already having a strong contender already. I'm just starting these real quick. Let's see here. We got Frosty. There we go. We're all loving Frosties. So I'm gonna guess we're all the chocolate flavor Frosties because my mom would absolutely agree with you on that. For me personally, I love the vanilla Frosties. Those are my favorite. Let's see here. What else we got? Frosty with the Baconator and fries. I will say, Stewie, if you get fresh, hot sea salt fries at Wendy's at the right time, they are indeed the best fast food French fry in the game, in my opinion. I love Wendy's sea salt French fries. Hey, computer, on me. Let's see here. Chester, now we're talking, my friend. The spicy chicken sandwich, the new tenders, and the chocolate frosty are your favorites. Dude, I will say, if it's not Chick-fil-A, it is absolutely Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich. It's absolutely to die for. I love. Great pick, Chester, on the spicy chicken sandwich. All right, what else we got in here? Ooh, there we go, Jamie. Now you're after my mom's heart on this one. Baked potato with sour cream because my mom loves their baked potatoes. A cup of chili. I do love their chili, and I know the secret to their chili. And a bacon cheeseburger. So, Jamie, are you talking about the Baconator? Because if it is, then so far we got like our top two popular picks at the moment, with it being the Frosties and the Baconator. Let's see here. Here, let me go ahead and star that. Dude, the French fries and Frosties, the two best items. There we go, Cole. I love that. I love that indeed. So far, second place is between the French fries and the Baconator right now. Are tied for second place because it seems like Frosties are definitely number one for everybody's list so far. Wendy's has some high protein burgers. Yes, they absolutely do. And if you're smart with ordering them, you can absolutely do a burger on your diet, on like a low calorie diet. Absolutely, you could. Their chili is old hamburgers. Bam! Cole figured out the secret. You get a prize, which is good job, buddy. So you're absolutely right on that. Okay, we also got another Baconator. There we go. Jamie's saying, not the Baconator. That's too much for me. Just a simple cheeseburger with bacon. I'm a basic bitch. I love it. And guess what? Because I'm basic too, according to some people. You know what? I don't care. I love what I love. So there we go. Oh, Stewie, a bucket of chili from Wendy's. See, I've never heard of a bucket order of chilies before, so that one is a new one for me too. I'm going to throw in a vote for those fries too. Hell yeah, Russell. I love it. Because again, I think if they're hot, fresh, and ready and they're the sea salt ones, they're the absolute best French fry in the game, in my opinion. Because here's the deal for a perfect French fry. You got to have a good soft middle with the potato part of the inside being super fluffy. You got to get the good crunch on the outside. And of course, any good French fry will know you got to have kind of like that potato skin on there as well. So those to me are like, and of course, the fourth thing is they got to have a good dipability on your ketchup or your French fry dipping sauce of choice. That's why I'm always going to be for best French fry ever are the I was about to say curly fries, but that's absolutely not the right answer, even though I don't disrespect the curly fry game. But the crinkle cut French fry are the best French fries in the French fry game. The crinkle cut fries, they are the best for scooping it up. You always get the potato skin on it. They're always crunchy, and they got that soft potatoy fluffiness on the inside. It's the best, the absolute the best. All right, let's see here. They have good chili too. I'll add that there. All right, let's see here. Okay, Stewie with the bucket of chili. They don't make milkshakes. That's a bummer. Yeah, they don't. But hey, what's to say you can take their Frosty and make your own milkshake out of it, or pour some Reese's into it when you get home, blend it all up. Bam! You got yourself a Wendy cookies and cream milkshake. There we go. I think I just gave you Wendy's $1 million idea. Five Guys has some good fries, but our local Five Guys closed. Oh, Jamie, that fucking sucks because their freaking Cajun fries are some of the best fries in the fast food game. If you consider Five Guys fast food, I think with their prices and everything, I almost have a point to consider them a regular restaurant. Has anyone besides Chester tried their tenders? See, Chester, I love their spicy nuggets, but I have heard recently that their chicken tenders are actually pretty solid. So I'm still, if I could give me a good cheat day, I will try them myself because I do love. I'm like Dirty Dominic Mysterio. I love my chicken tendies too. I wish Culver's would make their fries crispy. Yeah, I'm the same way because I still like Culver's French fries, but I think they could absolutely be like on a good thing for them to be crispy. All right, I just don't want to make sure I'm losing people's suggestions here. All right, Cole, what does that mean if I am scratching my left ear? Do I cancel out the scratching of my right ear? So hopefully I just didn't fuck up my good luck. You know that a franchise for Chick-fil-A is only $10K and they take care of their startup costs, but you give up 50% of the profits if you go that route. And again, that's very understandable from a business perspective. That is very absolutely understandable. But Chick-fil-A is the best fast food in the game, in my opinion, even though I'm just telling you right now, Taco Bell is catching up because right now, what Taco Bell is doing, if you go to the right Taco Bell, if y'all have seen my rant, you have to go to your Taco Bell that you trust with all your heart. Because if you go to another Taco Bell, you will get screwed. So, Chick-fil-A is definitely one of the top tier fast food restaurants in the game right now. So they make all that money. Let's see here. Hell yeah, crinkle cut rules, especially when you get the smaller ones that they are extra crunchy. Russell, now you're speaking my language, my friend. The tenders with the chili at Wendy's. All right, so right now we're getting a little bit the chili front here on there. This is going to be very interesting to see what that second item is going to be. All right, what else we got here? Robbie, what's going on there? Robbie, how are you doing, buddy? Hopefully all is going well. Says, I'm a junior bacon cheeseburger and a chili kind of guy. So you're like Jamie on the bacon cheeseburger front. And then again, chili's starting to get up there, guys. So if you don't want chili to be the second thing, we need to fight it. Even though, again, I'm not against it because I think Chili's is really good, especially during this cold weather right now. It's absolutely good. I am picky about my chicken tenders. I only like the good ones. $8 points to those who know the reference. $8 for chicken tenders. Are we talking fast food, Jamie? You're not talking about Popeyes, are you? Because I could see them selling chicken tenders for $8. So Jamie, you might got me stumped on that one. I like their ranch and sweet chili sauce. Oh, hey, anything that's like a Korean, Asian sweet chili sauce, I'm always going to be a fan of, especially on wings. Shit. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Damn it, Cole. Oh, talk about Taco Bell real quick, which we're saving Taco Bell for last on the when we do the popular items. We're not ready to do it just yet, but they need to bring back the beef Baja Chalupas. Yeah, you're kind of like my friend Leanna, which Lena, I think it was you. Correct me if I'm wrong. I just know I had a recent talk with someone that they were really upset that Taco Bell got rid of the Baja like sauce flavoring, which I haven't gotten the chance to try it myself, but I've always heard it's really good. I was thinking about opening up a chicken sandwich food truck and parking next to Chick-fil-A and calling my food truck Side Chick. Dude, you've got my business immediately, my friend. I would love to go to Side Chick. Do it. Do it. All right, let's see here. All right, everybody is loving the Side Chick idea from Robbie. So we're going, hey, Robbie, you got business now. We'll help you get business. I get the spicy chicken tenders from Majir. Am I pronouncing that right? Majir? Because I don't think I've here, let's look that up real quick. What in the world is a Majir? Let's see here. Ooh, okay. I already like the good looking the little turkey they got on their website here. Let's see here. That's a good crispy looking chicken tender, my friend. The here's hot spicy chicken tenders by the pound. Damn. Unfortunately, I do not have that kind of restaurant near me, or it looks like it's a grocery store. Actually, let me take another gander real quick. Wow, my eye's trying to. There's something that got in my eye all of a sudden. All right, let's see here. Okay, it's a grocery, pharmacy, and electronic. Okay, so is it kind of like a Costco or a BJ's? Yes, there is a place called BJ's. So go ahead, make all the BJ jokes you want in the chat. And a Sam's Club. So is that kind of like what Major is? Because that's what it really looks like and sounds like. We're talking about a TV show. Someone who likes chicken tenders, the good kind. $8. Now, Jamie, if I know you like I think I know you, is that a Twin Peaks reference? You can be honest with me. Is that how it is? Oh, Meyer. Okay, so Meyer. Okay, thank you so much for the clarification. Because again, I love to mispronounce words. Everybody knows from the old archives of Good Real Hunting where I did that live stream where I'm just mispronouncing words left and right. Which I'm sure we'll get a part 2 in the new era sometime in the future because that stream is absolutely fun. Oh my god, there's something in my eye. One moment. All right, I think I got it. Let's see here. Nope. My Canadian friends might know this show set in Nova Scotia. Okay. So I am completely at a loss, Jamie, on that one. I give up. Where's my white flag? Just white tissue. I give up. Who was your first interview on the show with? Okay, so are you like asking who our first interview was for Good Real Hunting? If is that what the question I'm understanding is? Because if it is, um, hmm. Because we used to do a show called Real Talk where we really did like our interviews, but if like anything before that, I can't honestly remember because we've been doing this channel for 5 years or really close to 5.5 years now. We're really getting close to that 5.5 year mark, which is actually in March. Um, All right. If we're going to technically count like the first true interview, it's going to have to be our lovely horror couple. That horror couple with Kaylee and Robbie. That's our first official interview that we've ever done with a YouTube channel ever. If that is the kind of like again the basis of your question, that is what's the first thing that's coming to the top of my head. Your eyes are watering from drooling over the chicken tendies. Well, they're actually it's freaking coming out my eye because I'm just so happy to hear about good chicken tendies. Adam Stevens, what's going on, man? I'm mowing the air with the rain. Oh, there we go. That's why. The Trailer Park Boys, man. I need to get you people watching that show. Laugh at LLL. It's an amazing show. Well, Jamie, I'm sorry about that because I'm not part of the norm. Like, that's the only thing I know about the Trailer Park Boys is that guy with the glasses saying, I'm not part of the norm. All right. I think we're slowing down on the windy talk. So let's see here. I'm just looking real quick. It's about 2:13. So how about this? I give you all 7 more minutes. If you have not mentioned your favorite windy item yet, or a couple of your favorite windy items, I'm going to give you all 7 more minutes to do so. Which I got a good chunk of them already. I got about 15 entries I need to get through. So again, if you have not mentioned yours yet, go ahead and put it in the chat. Randy's infamous gut. There you go. There you go. Let me look up Randy real quick. Let's see here. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm looking at it now and damn, that is a belly. That's a hairy belly if you ask me. Holy crapola. Let me see here. What's the name of the one I was referencing to? Oh, is it Bubbles? Is it First off, what a hilarious name for a character. Bubbles. Let's see here. All right, let me get back to you guys real quick. 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you. Well, again, like that's just for the Wendy's part of it. Like I'm here until 3 o'clock Eastern time. So I'm still here for you all. Again, if y'all have any questions, again, this is a show for you all. So you all get to ask me anything. So just let me know. I'm telling you, Brett, the show is hilarious. I binged it countless of times. Well, Jamie, once I get done with this year for my 365 horror movie challenge, I will promise you, I will give the Trailer Park Boys a try. So in 2027, I will make that promise to you. Let's see here. That horror couple was a fantastic first guess, I must say. Well, Robbie, I'm glad you're a fan of it because if I were you, I'd be a fan of my own channel too. Robbie, you're awesome, man. I love you. Let's see here. Bubbles is my favorite character. And I will tell you, Jamie, just based off first glance, I would easily tell that Bubbles will be my favorite character to go into the show. Will it be out of the show? More than likely, possibly. Oh, that was a Resident Evil 5 reference. Oh, okay. So you got me there because other than the remake movie, I think released in 2021. I believe that's when the last Resident Evil movie came out, was 2021. That's the only movie I've seen with anything Resident Evil from video game to movie. I do plan on wanting to watch the video games of Resident Evil and Silent Hill just because I do like watching people play video games versus me play video games because it's just like it's legitimately like me there playing the video game, and it also helps me save money because again, I'm not part of the norm. So I had a friend in college that dressed up like a Mr. Lay and actually shaved his head. Oh my gosh. Hey, Cole, do you remember that one time? I know this is completely random because you make me think of it. Cole, remember the promise I made to the football team that if we won state that I would legit shave my head and keep one part of my hair over here with the Nike swoosh? Did you remember that? Do you remember that? I know that was like years ago, Cole. I know that was years ago, but do you for some reason remember how I vowed that if we won state our senior year, I would shave my head completely bald except for this one little pouch over here of the Nike swoosh? Because I am a man of my word. Let's see here. All right, here's the important questions. Let's get to the important questions here. What's everyone having for lunch today? Or, you know what? I'll even throw dinner out there. What is our lunch plans and our dinner plans today? I'm eating leftover hibachi, steak, rice, and veggies. Damn it, Jamie, you already win right off the damn bat. So there's nothing I can say that would be better than what you're having right now. Because my potential dinner plans tonight or to have some of mom's fresh focaccia bread along with some rice and some really spicy shrimp that I got over at BJ's, which again, BJ's is like Sam's Club and Costco. So you dirty minds in the chat, it's not that kind of BJ. It's the BJ Superstore. Let's see here. Fixed a ham sandwich. Hey, nothing wrong with a ham sandwich. I got bread in there to do me some peanut butter and jelly, so that might be my little late lunch right there. Kraft mac and cheese. Hey, you can't do wrong with freaking mac and cheese, my friend. Do it when you're 50. Now, it's cold. That'll just be having a little bit of a midlife crisis, my friend, which I'm going to try to avoid having one of those midlife crises. I'm going to do everything I can to make sure to not have one. I'm not going to let you cause me one there, Cole. Damn you. Italian pinwheels. Ooh, Jigsaw. That's a good pick right there. I'm starting to become a little bit of a fan of the pinwheel game. I like my pizza pinwheels more than anything, but I've slowly been liking kind of like a Fiesta pinwheel. Those are what I've been kind of liking as of late. But I am definitely respecting the pinwheel game. Let's see here. Eli Cortez, what's going on there? Eli, how are you doing? The Oprah Winfrey of the YouTube community, because he's a wrenchman on a lot of people's channels, and he always makes sure he gives you all a link. You get a link. You get a link. You get a link. We're just waiting for you to give us a Lincoln car, man. Instead of these links, we need a Lincoln car. Give us some of those, man. Sorry, gotta get some high quality H2O. I'm going to have a chicken fingers for dinner, the good kind, side of buffalo style, blue cheese, and celery. Ooh, that sounds really good. Anything buffalo sounds really good with chicken. So really good call. I'm not the biggest blue cheese fan because I think it's stinky and it doesn't look very good. But hey, buffalo pho, really good call. Okay, Cole, scratch my ear twice. And again, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it intentionally. When my ear itches, I gotta itch it. So does that mean I'm back on the good luck train? Let me know, Cole. You know, you're the expert in this field, so I need to know if that's a good thing I just did right there. I'm sending our presenter video for the Real Horror Awards. Thank you again for having us. Well, again, thank you so much for doing that for us, and I will get that recorded. Hopefully this evening is what I'm going for. I got a couple of the presenter videos I need to go ahead and edit, and I would love to add you to that edit role so I can give you all the rough draft of your all's video so it can look pitch perfect for the Real Horror Awards on February the 12th at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. That is when the Real Horror Awards is. So you get to figure out what you all voted for the best of the horror genre for the year of 2025. Tufurkey tufurkey sandwich and some kettle chips. Oh, dude, freaking Russell, I am an absolute fan of kettle chips. I love kettle chips. I had leftover crispy crunch chicken for lunch, and dinner is homemade chili during the winter season. Now, Chester, that is a great combo as well, because when you mention crispy crunch chicken, that just sounds like really crispy chicken. That sounds amazing, dude. You seen the video of a lady running into Staples saying they sell staples at Staples? Then a guy watching pulls up to a BJ's. Oh my God. I have not seen that video, but I can already imagine where my head is going at with that particular video. And that guy literally takes things too literally. That's funny. Ooh, Cole knows all about the crispy crunch. Crispy crunchy chicken is amazing when they do it right. Those biscuits are amazing. Well, I'm now going to have to look it up to see what that looks like. This is why I love doing Fright Bites Live in the comforts of my own home, because I have more power at my computer versus on my phone. Oh, dude, we got a crispy crunch and not Cole. You freaking leave me out, man. What the hell? Oh man, wow. Oh, they got Cajun tenders? Holy crap. Oh, dude, that mac. Oh my gosh, that mac and cheese looks so good. Dude, Cole, you're holding out on me, man. What the hell? Like, what am I talking about Gus's chicken when I could be going to freaking crispy crunch, man? Like, what? Damn you, Cole. All right, let's see here. Sorry, checking on my phone real quick. I saw where that that horror couple sent me in their video. Thank you guys again so much, and I will get a look at. I will watch that after the stream is over to let you know if that is all good to go, and I will start editing. You need to do ranch with wings. With me, I like to do extra sauce with wings. So if I'm doing like the Asian wings, I would give me a cup of more Asian sauce, dip it in there, and get double the Asian flavors and the spices and everything. Since we're on that topic, Ranch, that is unacceptable to a person who comes from the home of the buffalo wing. Blue cheese sauce is the only way to fly. Again, I will trust that for you, Jamie, because again, I'm sure, again, being up north, you know all about the legendary, that is what we call it, the buffalo wing. But just for me, I am not a blue cheese fan, so just give me that sweet barbecue flavor and those Korean Asian flavors for a wing for me. Those are my top 2 favorite wings to do. Oh, Eli, who's going to grab that beautiful Scream 7 popcorn bucket? Let me see if I can look that up. Let's see here. I want to see if I still got the picture on my phone. I do not. Shit. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see here. I'm trying to give me a good little pick here. That might be good enough. So let's once again share my screen here. Oh, actually, nope. Didn't do it correctly as per usual. There we go. What do we think about this, ladies and gentlemen? Let me see if I can. Yeah, there we go. Look at that beauty of a popcorn bucket. And I've only heard so far it's supposed to be a Cinemark exclusive. And then I also saw other reports too that this is also going to be Regal and AMC as well. If I know for sure which theater chain it's exactly going to be, or for the particular theater chains, I will let you all know, to especially if you're in the Discord group, because I do post horror movie news on the Discord group as well. So that's why that Discord link in the chat, very important to join. So if I see a big time news topic like this over here with the popcorn bucket, I am absolutely going to talk about it. Because again, anything Scream wise, I love to talk about Scream. Damn, something got in my damn eye again. All right, let's see here. Let me go ahead and get that off there. Here we go. I am back. Let's see here. Ranch, honey mustard, and hot and honey sauce. Ooh, dude, that's a good combo too. That's a good combo too. Let's see here. BrettMan, who signed your Jason mask behind you? I am curious. Okay, well, as you can see, I have 3 of them. I always have them so perfectly still, and I always hate to move them. But Robbie, I love your side chick idea so much. I'm going to do you a solid. When I turn, do not look. Be professional. Do not look. I told you all not to look. Let's see here. All right. Let's see here. Rickety-doo. All right. All right. Back on me. Back on me. All right. The first mask I have right here is signed by CJ Graham. So Halloween 6. This is the Halloween 6 mask I got at a particular vendor that makes all the Halloween masks. And really good product there too. So again, this is signed by CJ Graham, and that's his little kind of like his little signature mark too. So you know for a fact it's signed by CJ Graham, but he always likes to do that drawing. And he was a really, really good person too. So I enjoy talking to CJ Graham. My next one, let's see here. Let's do this one here. I'm gonna go ahead and who am I kidding? Y'all know who did this one. This is going to be this is the Halloween. Here, let me take another. Oh, okay. I know. Sorry, I just have to remember the story. I did. This is the Halloween. Or thank God, not Halloween. Sorry, I got Halloween on my brain. I just did the franchise watches on all of them, except for the Raw Zombie ones. Those are going to come in the next couple of days. This is Friday the 13th, you know, with the hockey mask and the machete. But this is Friday the 13th, part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan, because I do have a hard spot for that movie. So I wanted to do The Mask when I got it signed by King Harder. And as you can tell, this is King Harder because he likes to always put 7, 8, 9, and X. For some reason, he doesn't put Jason Goes to Hell on there. I kind of wonder why. But when I met King Harder, he was a really good dude as well. It was during the time of COVID, so I couldn't necessarily ask him to choke me out or anything. So maybe if I meet him again in the future, I might do an iconic shot where King Harder kills Bert on screen. All right. So the last mask I have, and this one's probably my personal favorite because it comes with a good story. This is a Friday the 13th remake mask signed by Derek Mears himself. Derek Mears signed this one for me, and this one for the story here is that I thought Derek Mears, he kind of looks really intimidating. So I thought, like he's going to be mean or he's not going to be as friendly. Guys, I was so incredibly wrong. Again, a never life lesson of never to judge a book by its cover, because Derek Mears, one of the sweetest, most kind-hearted gentlemen I've ever met in the horror genre. He is my favorite male horror celebrity that I've ever met. And he did this mask for me, and I love this mask. It's one of my personal favorites. One of my favorite horror items that I own in my possession, signed by a horror celebrity. Of course, leading up to, if you see over there, well, let's see. All right, come on, lift up. There we go. So you see these, let me get my finger. There we go. These ghost face masks, these two in particular, signed by Matthew Lillard and by Skeet Ulrich. And if I go over here, that Funko Pop right there, signed by the lovely Neff Campbell too. So those are part of my favorites as well. And this one I absolutely love because this is my favorite horror woman celebrity that I've ever met, and I've met her multiple times. Felissa Rose, let me get it good right there. Felissa Rose right there signed this VHS copy that I have found for Sleepaway Camp. I paid a good bundle for it, but I knew I absolutely wanted this in my possession, and more than anything, I wanted Felissa Rose to sign it as well. So this is those pretty much what I've shared with you are some of my favorite in the personal collection, and of course, right there, Sharni Vincent autograph from Your Next 2, which I have yet to meet her, but great friends of mine of Tony Crespo and Victoria, which them around the horror community. They were very kind to get me an autograph of Sharni Vincent right there. Again, I'm hoping to meet her in the future because, again, she is top. She is number one of the horror celebrity that I want to meet personally, because and then the second one is Jane Levy, which I have an opportunity in August to meet her, and I'm very excited to meet her, and hopefully all that still works out. So now let me put all this stuff back and let me see what you are talking about in the chat. All right. So now I got to remember the order I have these masks in. So I'm probably going to jumble this up. I think I had you there. And then I think I had you here. And I think I had you there. Was I spot on? Hey, camera. Come back. There we go. Thank you. So there you go, Robbie. Those are my Halloween masks. Ooh, Eli Cortez going with the Baconator. I love it. Let's see here. Dean, what's going on there, Dean? How are you doing, buddy? Hopefully all is going well with you. I did see I'm not sure if you've seen it yet, but I sent you a private Discord link to join the Patreon and YouTube member only Discord, where again it only goes to those that are a YouTube member or a Patreon. It's our own private chats. So I know our other chat is amazing. All of our chats are amazing on Discord. But if you just want to go a little private with the Patreons, that would be the link where you will go to. So just know that I did send you that invitation. Let's see here. I'm just trying to catch back up. My Cinemark will get them in next week. Hell yes, Eli. And Eli, I'm usually not the one to put people in a situation. But if there's any chance, if you can get one, like I know you're gonna get yourself one, but if there's a chance for you to get two, I'll pay. That's all I'll say. I'll pay. But if not, I'm not going to put you at that position because I know movie chains could be extremely strict on the popcorn buckets because, again, the popcorn craze or the popcorn bucket craze that's been going on these last couple of years. So they're very strict on selling multiple. So they always let you buy one. And then the next day, if there's more, they'll let you buy another one. But they never really sell two at the same time. But for some reason, if they do, I'll pay you, Eli. I'll pay for the shipping. I'll give you extra money. I will pay for that popcorn bucket. Let's see here. Aaron Click, what's going on there? Aaron, how are you doing? Hopefully all's going well with you. Halloween mask? Yeah, give me one moment and I'll share all the Halloween masks in my collection. But just give me one moment. Oh, okay. Never mind. I know what you were referring to. You're sneaky. Let's see here. Dang, I didn't know Michael wore a hockey mask. Damn you all. See, I get so excited talking to you all. I always slip up. Why are you binging the Halloween movies? Well, Jamie, I'm not sure if you've seen this or you've heard about it a little bit, but I'm doing the 365-day horror movie challenge where the goal is going to be I watch 365 horror movies for the year of 2026. And I can't have a 365 horror movie challenge without the Halloween franchise in it. Like, I would be an idiot of a horror fan if I don't include the Halloween franchise. And don't worry, I also got the Friday the 13th franchise. I got my 3 to 4 favorite films of the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise in there because I'm not going to watch the entirety of that franchise because some of those movies are rough. And of course, I got all of the Scream franchise as well. And I do have some from the Evil Dead franchise as well. Actually, all of them from the Evil Dead too. Because again, in preparation for Evil Dead Burns, that might actually be the one I might watch next. So that is what it is, the 365-day challenge. Friday the 13th. I love that. That would be a good skit idea. Did Michael wear a hockey mask? According to Paramount description, he did once. Unless if you're thinking about a particular character in Friday the 13th named Michael, then I would say he possibly did. Did he say he was going to be ass friendly? Like, like one S, Eli, one S. Come on. Question: do you own a Trick or Treat Studio Myers mask? I do, and again, just give me one moment, and I will be happy to share those with you all. So one moment. I'm just trying to catch up with the chat. Love the mask, BrettMan. King Harder actually stopped choking fans in photos because somebody sued him. Well, there's always going to be that one asshole that ruins it for everybody. So if you're the asshole out there, fuck you. So he no longer does that, but I met him back in 2008 and got the choke. He's strong as hell. Well, hey, he's freaking Jason Voorhees for a reason, Robbie. So I would definitely think he'd be strong. Now we watching paint dry. Oh, come on now. All right, got Frosty down as number 1 and the Baconator as number 2. I will double verify that here in a minute, Ashton, but I think you're spot on with that. I have avoided King Harder because he's scary, but I might have him sign my Jason Funko this year at Scarefest. Hell yeah. Oh, and you know what? I can't grab him because I put the mask on top of the Funkos now. But that Funko right there is also signed by King Harder as well. So, you know what? I need to fix that real quick. I think that's why I did it that way. No, come on, don't fall. Don't. No, stop. All right, back to you all. So yeah, Jamie, definitely meet King Harder because he might be like act grumpy and all that, but he is actually really really nice. So I would think you would get a kick out of meeting King Harder. Let's see here. Blu-ray Addict, what's going on there? Blu-ray, how are you doing? Hopefully all is going well with you. Again, hopefully you are winning your very dangerous addiction battle with the Blu-rays because I know it can get very pricey. But if anybody can do it, it's you, my friend. Let's see here. What else we got here? I got you, Eli. Again, if you can pull it off, I don't want to put you in a bad place, but if you do, just you always have my word. I am going to fully pay for it. I'm also going to pay for shipping because, again, I think that's the right thing to do. And you know what? I'll give you a little extra too, because again, of the appreciation if you do it. If not, it is not a big deal in the world. I'll see if Regal sells them or if Regal has a different type of popcorn bucket. And then we might do like a little trade swap. We'll do look like a little deal right there, my friend. I appreciate you. I'm going to watch the Silent Night, Daily Night remake tonight. I'm looking forward to check it out because I've heard nothing but great things about it. Yes, Blu-ray, I think you should absolutely check it out because I will even stand by what I said when I first watched it. I think, in my opinion, I think it could be the best horror movie remake of all time because I love what they did with it to keep the original blueprint of the original from 1984 while also doing its own thing to separate itself from the original. And just coming up with such a unique, great, fun idea. And plus, Ronan Campbell does a great job in the in the film. And then also Ruby Modine, who's the main girl in it, she does a really good job as well. Just in case if y'all don't know who Ruby Modine is, she is the girl in the nursing outfit from Happy Death Day in the first movie. Oh, that was when the camera was pointing. I got you. I said, trust me, I will not show my version of what Skinamarink is, or Skinamarink is. So yeah, we do not like Skinamarink on this channel. Let's see here. Blu-ray, I hope you continue to being addicted to the Blu-rays. If you're going to be addicted to something, Blu-rays are one of the better things. And you know what, Aaron? Respect, because that's fair, my friend. That is absolutely fair. All right, I'm fully caught up in the chat. So, like I promised, I will show off my Halloween mask collection that I personally own. And while I go get the other four, while I get the other four, I'll let you all. Let me see here. I'll let y'all stare of the classic from 1978. So, hey, don't stare too much because, again, he's got the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes. Even though you see, obviously, the styrofoam, but my plan is to paint the styrofoam black so you can indeed see the blackest eyes. One moment. All right, let's see here. Gotta trim the bonsai bush. I gotta figure out where. All right. I know I have one more mask around here somewhere because Brad and Chris got it for me on my birthday one year. I'm just trying to remember where I freaking put it. Where did I put it, guys? Damn. I'm getting one more thing, and then I'll be right with you all. I'm not sure if you can hear me from this far away, but. All right. I swear, did I really lose that mask? There's no way I lost that mask. I'm going to have to text Brad on that one because I'm sure he will know. Oh, never mind. I found it. So give me one moment. I got to reach back up here in the corner. I knew I'd find it. All right. Let's see here. Okay. All right. Okay, sorry. I need do I? Yeah, you know what? We will. Because I gotta include Halloween 3 in my Halloween collection. So Dave Vanderhoff, I'm putting it back. I just need to put it over here for a moment. Because sorry, I always know David Vanderhoff is watching. Oh man, I gotta be very careful when I reach. All right. All right. Especially gotta be careful with this one. Oh my gosh, don't fall. All right, don't fall. All right, just in case, we're gonna put you right there. Okay. There we go. All right. Whew. Sorry about that, guys. What do y'all guys say in the chat here? How am I handling the winter? Well, I am cold. Michael, gum you, Michael. Hey, this is actually the head I chopped off in Halloween H2O. How am I handling the winter? It's freaking cold. That's all I'll tell you. I'm not handling it very well. I'm just trying to do the best I can just to make it day by day and staying as warm as possible. Sorry, I'm a little out of breath because it was hard getting those freaking masks. Because again, I have to be really careful. Michael needs some moisture treatment for that hair. Yeah, we used him a lot for a lot of skits, so his hair's a little bit rough. Skin of Marink or Halloween Ends? Well, Robbie, try to without giving too much away. I will tell you, Halloween Ends. I'll agree with you on that one. Halloween Ends on that one. Well, Paula, it's nice to see you as well. We all love Paula here at Good Real Hunting, so it's always great to see you. BrettMan, definitely paint that foam head ASAP. The styrofoam draws out the moisture from latex. So over a long period of time, it'll dry out the mask and it'll harden, which becomes brittle and rots. Thank you so much for letting me know that because I had zero clue about that because I normally don't do styrofoam. I'm not sure if you all saw it. This is what I mainly use. I get one of these tall soda drinks and I fill it with water, and it actually works very damn well for a mask prop. So that's my little secret. You can do water, you can do some dirt, or you can do even rice if you want to do rice, if that's kind of your thing with rice. Just anything like that with a bottle like this, they actually make a really good prop for a mask. All right, let's see here. All right, Robbie, I will get to that question here in a minute. Chad is back to see my Halloween collection, so hell yeah. All right. So again, we met this Michael Myers, the Michael Myers mask, the traditional one from God Almighty. He needs a freaking haircut, if you ask me. Um, God Almighty. I need to fix him up a little bit. But yeah, this is the classic 1978 mask, the very first Michael Myers mask I've owned. Because again, if you're going to own one, you got to own the original from 1978. He's been with Goodwill Hunting through thick and thin and for all the skits. So we love having this mask around. All right. So let me put him down. Actually, if I can move, I'll just put him back where I had him. All right. All right. There we go. You my boy. Sorry. Let me camera real quick. Sorry, don't want you to see me be gross here. All right. So the next mask I'm going to show you, because I definitely want to put this one back because this mask is signed, and I don't try to move it too often because I don't want kind of like the ink of the autograph to dissipate or get hurt or damaged. So this one right here is my classic Halloween 3 skull mask. And as you can tell, it has the silver shamrock. Which, be careful with this. If you ever own one, don't mess with it, okay? Because if you do, you'll be dead. But yeah, and as you can, I'll get it here. This is Stop It, signed by my boy, my father figure, Dr. Chalice, aka Tom Atkins. So there it is right there. This is my skull signed Halloween 3 mask because this is the one he threw in that epic take where he just here, I'm going to try it. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that. But let me go ahead and put this back because this autograph is very special to me. All right. All right, that looks pretty good right there. That looks pretty good. All right. So what else am I going to share? Here, yeah, back at me. All right, this one is not a mask, but I still want to show this off because for the fact that my hometown best friend, his name's Aaron, which I'm sure I talked about Aaron a couple of times. One of my best friends in the entire world. One year he got me this. This is a big ass Funko of Michael Myers, and I promise the next time I see myself with another Michael Myers, I'm gonna have him sign it, or I'm just gonna keep on having like all the different types of Michael Myers, just signing this entire thing because I think that would be a really awesome idea to do. So I definitely plan on having multiple Michael Myers sign this humongous ass Funko. Which, speaking of which, I'm trying to think. I think I had Nick Castle sign something, but I just can't remember what he signed. Because this one right here, I'm not going to get him off because I'm tired of moving the mask. This one right here, that one's signed by James Jude Courtney, and he was such an awesome person to talk to as well. So if you all have not met James Jude Courtney, highly recommended. So that's his autograph right there. Sorry about the blanket. So this one, for the next one here, this is the Pumpkinhead part 3 mask right here. And as you can again tell, it has the little chip right there as well. So again, be careful if you do meddle with it, or else again, a big rattlesnake will come out of your mouth. You know, not a very good thing to deal with. So this is my Halloween 3 mask, which I will put back up here in a minute. Oh, and just to let you all know with this pumpkin mask too, if you just pay attention there's also another little shamrock right there, a little shamrock deal right there. Let's see here. Nice, Chester. You got the 78 Trick or Treat Studios mask. Hell yeah, I'm about to show you a real good Trick or Treat Studio mask I got. But this one's my favorite of the Halloween 3 mask right here. I just love this one right here of the witch. Because again, I love the kind of like the texture. I just love the look, the color. But anything, see this right here? very, very soft. Grr, baby. Very grr. And then, of course, you see again the chip right there. So you know this is definitely a Halloween 3 mask. All right. Now on to my main event. This is the one that Brad and Chris got me for either. And Jeffrey Miller, what's going on? How are you doing? Hopefully all is going well. Damn soft, dude. It's so soft. You don't even know. Here we go right here. This is the Halloween 2 mask where you see where Michael gets shot. Both of his shot. You'll shoot your eye out, kid. But yeah, you see the blood right there. Here, I'll let you all see. This is how you do the blackest eyes, the darkest eyes. Even though you kind of see my hand right there. Let's see here. So this is the mask Brad and Chris got me. So this is greatly appreciated, and I love this mask. It has meaning to me. All right, what else? What can I show? Oh, I'll show you this particular one last. But the next one I got here, this it's the Halloween 2018 mask right here. The one that brought it all back from 2018. And this mask is absolutely a beauty. Look at the detail. It even has that mark right there from he received in 1978. Look at that. It's such a beauty. I love this mask. It barely fits, so we don't try to put this on our faces too often, which you can ask Brad. Brad almost couldn't get the damn thing off with how freaking tight it is, but we absolutely love this mask. So luckily, I'm able to keep it. All right, Chester, this is for you. This is the latest or the last Halloween mask I bought. I'm trying to plan on buying more in the future to go ahead and get the rest of them. But this is the Rob Zombie mask right here. And as you can tell, there's still the tag right here. And right there's your official Trick or Treat Studios logo right there, along with their social media sites right there. And this is the Rob Zombie Halloween mask. So I absolutely love this mask. I've always been a fan of this mask and the look of the Rob Zombie Michael Myers. So I definitely wanted the mask to represent, which I still need to get the Halloween Rob Zombie Halloween 2 mask because again it's my favorite movie in the franchise, so I gotta get the mask for it. I feel like I'll be wearing a Myers mask soon. Oh, Chad, I wonder what you got going on. Even though I know what you got going on. But do you know what I got going on? That's the question. Let's see here. And then, of course, the last mask I will share with you guys. This is the only one I got left. And this one is another special one to me because I bought this mask for Trick or Treat Studios when Halloween Kills came out. But a lot of people complained about the look of the Halloween Kills mask that Trick or Treat Studios did. So what if y'all know who James Grimm is, he was the one that directed the latest Halloween fan film from last October. He did My Special Boy, which again, Chad knows all about. So James actually works on masks too. And what he did for me, he took my Halloween Kills mask and he upped it. Like he made it from bad to great. This is the updated Halloween Kills mask right here that James Grimm did for me. And I could not be more appreciative because he just turned my horrible purchase into an incredible purchase. And look at how great of a design job he did. Like it matches the color. Look at the burn marks right there. Still a pretty bad hair day, if you ask so myself. So I wonder what Michael Myers has been doing in the bed sheets without me looking. And yes, Chad, I couldn't agree with you more. He does great work with these particular like remodels of the mask. Like he'll take a bad copy of it and he'll make it look phenomenal. So James, again, if you're watching this, thank you so much for doing this with me again. I take really good care of it. And guys, that is all my Halloween collection stuff right there. And we are about at that 2-hour mark right there. So let me go ahead and just catch up with the chat real quick. And then I'll let you know what's going on with me for the rest of the week. I don't want to know what Michael does under the bed sheets. Well, you can ask freaking PJ Souls. PJ Souls will certainly know. Let's see here. That's a really good copy of the 2018. Yes, I absolutely looks like the original first run from Trick or Treat Studios. See, Dean, that's the thing. I cannot remember when I got it, but yeah, when I got it, I just knew they did a really damn good job of it. Excuse me. There we go. I'm just, I think I am fully caught up. If I missed the comment, I am so sorry about that. Um, Michael's been making you feel good under those bed sheets. Hey, I'm not saying it's me. Like, it could be Fernando, it could be Chuck. I'm not sure if y'all met Chuck before on Good Real Hunting, but Chuck has only have one job of Good Real Hunting. When we need to Chuck somebody, Chuck is the guy we call on. But no, I personally do not do anything with Michael because I know Michael is just simply evil. So guys, that's all I got today here for Fright Bites Live. I appreciate you all so much for hanging out with me for 2 hours. I always love doing 2 hours with you, especially with the comforts of my own home because everything is so easy to manage. But what's going to be coming up on Good Real Hunting this Thursday night as we go live on Good Real Live for weeklies on Thursday at 8 o'clock Eastern Time, we're going to be doing another draft. This time, this horror movie draft is going to be movies that are sequels in a franchise. So I'm not talking about the second movie within a franchise. So it's like any multiple movie of a franchise. So for example, if I want to draft Halloween 2018, that's available. If I do want to draft the actual sequel in the franchise, like a Nightmare on Elm Street 2, that's eligible. Or if I want to draft a Nightmare on Elm Street 3, that's eligible as well. We're just getting like all of the sequels within horror franchises. They are going to be available for a draft. We will draft them, and then we will ask you guys to vote at the end of the draft of who has the best drafted team. So that's going to be a fun stream you do not want to miss this upcoming Thursday at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. And then on Sunday, February the 1st, I know it's February, but we're going to be celebrating the last cold-blooded movie where me and Keelan will be watching John Carpenter's The Thing over on Chills and Thrills on Sunday at 8 o'clock Eastern Time to end out cold-blooded epically before we get into Cupid's Curse for the remainder of February. So that is all I have. Again, thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Now I got to clean up my room. So guys, don't disturb me when I'm cleaning my room. So guys, I'll see y'all later. I'll see y'all this Thursday night at 8 o'clock Eastern Time on Good Real Live. See you all later. Enjoy the rest of your week. And remember, stay warm and stay safe. Love you guys. Peace out, everybody.